We already know that a parabola will get inverted if the value of the x squared is negative from the last video. And in this video, we will show you another way to manipulate a quadratic function. So as usual, we will place the table that previously stored the x and y values of y equals x squared right over here. And here's the graph of it. Now what we are going to do this time is find what the function x squared plus 1 would look in a graph. I'll give you some time to solve this using the steps we have already learned, so either pause this video while you're working or just follow along with me later. Okay, so let's start with the x value of minus 3, whose y value would be minus 3 to the whole squared plus 1. And since minus 3 to the whole square is 9, and if we add it with 1, we'll get the y value of 10. And let's move over to another x value, which would be minus 2. So its y value would be minus 2 to the whole square plus 1. And yet again, we know that since minus 2 to the whole squared is 4, and if we add it with 1, we'll get the y value of 5. If we compare the table of this function with the table of x squared, we can start to see a pattern here. The y values of this function is always higher than the corresponding y value of the x squared function by 1 unit. So with that intuition in mind, we can fill up the rest of the table so that we would be 2 for x value of minus 1, 1 for x value of 0, 2 for x value of 1, 5 for x value of 2, and finally 10 for x value of 3. And if we plot all these points on a graph, they would look something like this. When we also place a normal y equals x squared function alongside it, you can see that the graph of x squared plus 1 is always 1 unit higher than the x squared function for all values of x. But what would happen if the function is x squared minus 1? Well, that would mean that its graph will always be 1 unit lower than the x squared function. So here it's its graph to help you visualize this. So in conclusion, a quadratic function, whether it be x squared or x minus 4, the whole square, adding a constant to it will shift the entire function vertically depending on the value of the constant. What this basically would mean is if you modify a function from x squared to x squared plus 999, the parabola of x squared would shift upwards by 999 units.